There are approximately 150 million people who reside outside their native countries. We call these people migrants. Probably 33% of these migrants are, in one way or another, Christians, and maybe you are one of them. I'm sure that you had a reason for leaving your home. Maybe you are a domestic worker, a political asylum seeker, an economic migrant, or a war refugee. Or you have another reason which I cannot imagine or is too dangerous to mention in this book. This book will help you to understand that no matter where and who you are, God has blessed you, which makes you a blessed migrant. How are you blessed? I'm going to try to show you that in this book. Or maybe you are not a migrant but a host of migrants. You see your country mixed with people from different ethnic backgrounds and with different skin colors, religions, and languages. This book can help you understand, especially biblically, the role of migrants in your society. In case you are not a Christian and you follow another faith, or you do not ascribe to a faith at all, don't feel excluded. Even though the stories in this book are from the Bible, they still portray the realities of human life. Therefore, the book shares universal principles that will help you become a successful migrant or host. Whether you are from Metro Manila, Philippines, downtown Abuja, Nigeria, or Kumasi, Ghana, and ended up in Europe, Japan, or the United States, you can use the principles in this book to become a successful migrant and a blessing to your host nation. In Part 1, I discussed the role of biblical migrants. Who were the migrants in the Bible? Why did they migrate? What were their life conditions when they migrated? And how did those conditions develop later? Hopefully, between the lines of these magnificent biblical stories, you can discover your own story and realize that you are a modern-day Abraham, Joseph, Jacob, and Ruth. In Part 2, I zero in on today's migrants. Who are they? Why do they travel abroad? What is their role in God's plan for evangelization of the world? What are the biblical conditions for a migrant to be blessed? And how should a Christian migrant deal with other cultures and host nations? Last, what are the roles of host nations and the body of Christ in regard to migrants? Each chapter describes a migrant-exporting nation and can be used as a case study. I hope you discover your role in God's kingdom by becoming an instrument of love and a blessing to others. Samuel Lee, a blessed migrant.